Have you ever been so sick, but all the doctors you meet, they keep disregarding how you are feeling because each time your lab results come out perfect? Hi guys, our Tots here. Welcome back to my channel. You know how they tell you that health is wealth? They're not lying. Health is indeed wealth. If you have your health, like if you are healthy, if you have all your energy, you don't know what God has done for you. Let me give you a little background story, right? So 2 years ago, I started feeling off. I wouldn't say sick. You know that feeling that you have when you feel, oh, malaria is coming, then you pop in some anti-malaria, right? That's how I started feeling. At first, I actually assumed it's malaria. Of course, I took malaria drugs. Then after that, I noticed my energy, like I would wake up in the morning, I slept at night, but I would wake up in the morning feeling like I didn't sleep at all. I will wake up in the morning, my body is so heavy. And for someone that is full of energy, it was, I don't know the word to use, right? It was just so depressing because at every given minute, you're just so tired, you just feel so sleepy. That was even better. Like I could manage those ones. Then after a while, it went down to this, I wouldn't call it headache, more like a headache like feeling, like my forehead will feel so tight. I became so sensitive to light. And the worst part is the severe, oh God, when I mean severe fatigue, like you just don't want to do anything. You just want to lie in bed. You just want everyone to leave you alone. When this thing started, of course, I'm very particular about health. So I stay visiting the clinic, the hospitals, and each time they will run a test and the lab result comes out perfect. Oh, your blood count is perfect. Oh, your white blood cells is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. After like a week, I'll feel better. I'll feel like myself. It will feel like this heavy fog just lifted. It feels like, oh, my body just came back to normal. Then give it a week or more, it's back to status quo. It was a struggle. In fact, this happened at least 3 weeks in a month. Maybe I have 1 week to feel good, It became like a constant visit to the hospital. Each time you go, in fact, it got so bad that I went to see a doctor, and the doctor, see, medical gaslighting is a thing, and it affects women mostly because most of the time they tell you, oh, you are tired, oh, you need to take rest more, oh, you need to not shout out the kids, oh, you need to do this and do that. So I went by one day to this doctor. At that point, I was feeling crazy. My, what's it called? I've taken the high blood pressure test. Everything is just normal. So I went. I was just so down. I was telling this doctor, man, I was like, I don't feel good. Like I'm going crazy. When something is wrong with you and you find what the problem is, at least you know what you are dealing with. But this one, you are feeling down, you are not yourself. And the doctor looked at me and said, madam, all your test results are fine, white blood cells, this one, malaria, no, this, everything is fine. Nothing is wrong with you. I actually shouted at him. I said, Oga, I'm going crazy. It was so bad. So after all the constant, it even got so bad that I did like vitamin deficiency tests, and those tests, they're not cheap. I think each one is for 40,000 then, I can't remember. After a while too, I felt okay, maybe my implanon is acting up. I removed it. Nothing worked. After like 6 months, I have to insert it back. Seriously, it was a crazy journey. And I had to start treating myself. I started researching, I started asking questions. In fact, it got to a point that I just felt like two of my friends more like validated what I'm feeling, because you know how you get to talk randomly, and the person at the other end, oh, I think I've deleted those chats. The person at the other end, she's like, oh my God, I'm feeling the exact thing you're feeling. I will be like, oh, this is how it is. She'll say, exactly. In fact, these two people in question, they don't know each other. They actually did MRI to be sure nothing is wrong with their brain. It was that bad. This feeling is so bad because you're explaining to someone these were the only two people that actually understood what I was going through. Because when you're explaining to another person, they feel like you look okay, you are fine, like your face is glowing, you are this. But internally, you are literally dying. Like, like this is not me. This is something is wrong, but you just can't pinpoint what is wrong because the lab result has said you're fine. So I had to start researching. I started reading up and trust Google. When you start researching things, it will now bring the worst case scenarios. Oh, it could be a tumor. Oh, it could be this. I said, no, I cannot have a tumor. Where is the tumor coming from? So what I did was a friend, she recommended this herbal lady. And before now, the way I thumbed my nose up at herbs because I feel, oh, they're not NAFDAC approved. You don't know the dose you're taking. Kiniko. So we got talking. She said, oh, you meet that herbal lady. So I went to meet her. The lady prescribed some herbs. And that is how my journey into herbs started. I started using herbs. I don't feel 100% like myself yet, but at least those constant fatigue, it doesn't come as often, until this moment, the hospitals or the doctors can't exactly say this is what is wrong with you. Yes, they can't. So that is how my foray into herbs started. Let me get the herbs I ordered from Nigeria. Let me show you. When I started taking herbs, I realized how freaking expensive herbs are. These two bags you are seeing, tiny things, I'm going to show you everything I got, is worth 500,000 with all this jara my herbal lady gave me, right? So, pro tip, if you are shipping in herbs from Nigeria, maybe you are traveling, you are coming here and you want to carry some, please leave them in the state they are. What I mean is, like, don't go blending it. Leave it in the state they are. Don't blend it because the immigration is going to check them out. Like when my husband got in, they had to keep him for over 1 hour. They were going through each of them one by one. They would be like, oh, okay, we know this. They will check their system. Oh, what is this? Or what does it? It was 1 hour of extra checking for him because of this stuff. So please, if you are sending someone, you are bringing your herbs into the country, please leave it in the state they are. Do not blend it, right? Because if you blend it, there is more likelihood that might take you to their lab to be sure of what you're bringing into the country. So this is more like building my stash here. Just the herbs we use, something for cold, something for your respiratory system, something for headache. So I'm going to show you everything. And of course, I'm not certified, even though I took some training and I still reach out to the lady once in a while. But these are what has worked for me, what I've used, and I'm still using, I'm still learning. I mean, when I think of it, I think I should actually go into it the more. I remember a friend the other time was saying, you should share your tea recipes, because I do a lot of tea. So she was like, oh, now that you're not working, you could share your tea recipes, do like an ebook. But I'm not sure is what I want to do at the moment because with health, you have to be very careful. I cannot go dishing out information, oh, take this and this, because people actually listen. People actually take your word for it and go take that. And I don't know the state of the person's health. So please, if you're sick, the first place you should go is the hospital. For example, the lady I buy these things from, she also prescribed. The first thing she will ask you is, oh, I need your lab results. She just don't go dishing out herbs to you because these are actually drugs. These are like medications. So if you come to her, the first thing she will check, oh, how are you feeling? What is wrong? What's your body feeling like? Then the next thing she will tell you is, okay, go take a lab result or go take a lab test, bring your lab result to me. I need to see it. I need to see what is happening before I prescribe anything to you. So let's get to putting this in the can, labeling it, and let me show you everything I got. When they tell you keep out of reach of children, this is one of those herbs that you actually need to keep away from children. This is pork root, and I want to use it to dissolve some lipomas. So this is very toxic. This is very toxic. It's called pork root, and I bought 2 of them. this bag you're seeing, each one is for like 20,000 naira. So 2 of these is 40,000 naira. So keep that aside. I have linden leaf. So most of the herbs I got like 200 gram each. This is linden leaf. I have my chamomile. I have my mullein. Mullein is good for the respiratory system. It like helps you lift up all the mucus and all. That's another bag of mullein. I have lemon balm, another bag. Oh, I have another coconut here. This is passion flower, another lemon balm, another mullein, holy basil, electro, skullcap, another passion flower, another holy basil, ashwagandha, the roots, another holy basil, reishi mushroom, another electro, another reishi, and that's it for this bag. And this bag contains ostro, butterfly pea. I love this. Is like sometimes I mix this particular one with the zobo, the hibiscus flowers. It gives you this real lovely color, right? Another ostro. This is St. John's wort, echinacea, calendula, another echinacea, another butterfly pea. I think I bought 500 grams of this. So this bag is like 1 gram, so 5 of it. Licorice, elderberry, another licorice, another echinacea, like of course my cinnamon. So I love to use cassia compared to the other one. This is cassia cinnamon. More butterfly peas, valerian, dandelion or dandelion. The pronunciation can be off sometimes. Another vandalion and fenugreek. This is like a staple. Then I have nettle leaves, another nettle leaves, autumnberry, another autumnberry, oh, more cinnamon, more dandelion, and that is all I got. And I'm going to just go ahead and start putting them away.